How does habitat fragmentation cause habitat loss in ecosystems? Imagine walking through a lush forest and suddenly finding a road cutting right through it. That's what habitat fragmentation looks like in real life. It's when large, continuous natural areas are broken into smaller, isolated patches. This often happens because humans build roads, farms, cities, or mines across natural landscapes. When this occurs, the total amount of habitat available for plants and animals shrinks. But it's not just about less space. When habitats are split, the edges of these patches increase. Edges are the outer parts of a habitat where conditions are different from the interior. More sunlight, wind, and invasive species can invade these edges, making the habitat less suitable for many species. This process is called edge effect. It causes the quality of the habitat to decline, even if some parts still look natural. Smaller patches also mean animals and plants have a harder time moving around. When populations are isolated, they can't easily find mates or resources. This limits gene flow, which is important for healthy populations. If animals can't move freely, they can become inbred, making them more vulnerable to disease and environmental changes. Over time, this can lead to local extinctions. Human activities are the main cause of habitat fragmentation. Building roads, clearing land for farming, logging forests, mining minerals, and expanding cities all break up natural areas. Sometimes natural events like wildfires or storms can cause some fragmentation, but human actions are responsible for most of it. These activities turn natural land into human-dominated landscapes that are often unsuitable for native species. The effects of habitat fragmentation are serious. The total habitat area decreases, which means fewer homes for wildlife. The quality of remaining habitats drops because of increased edge effects. Populations become isolated, reducing genetic diversity and resilience. This leads to a drop in biodiversity, with some species disappearing altogether. Ecosystem functions like nutrient cycling and plant growth can also be disrupted. In the long run, habitat fragmentation increases the risk of extinction for many species. Smaller, isolated populations are more likely to die out. It also changes how ecosystems work, making them less stable and less able to provide services like clean air, water, and food. To fight this, conservation efforts focus on reconnecting fragmented habitats. Creating wildlife corridors or managing land to reduce barriers can help animals move freely again. Protecting large, continuous habitats is also key. Understanding how habitat fragmentation causes habitat loss helps us find better ways to protect biodiversity and keep ecosystems healthy for both wildlife and people.